Join me as I dive into 5 mind-blowing theories that might just prove time travel is real today. Time travel, a staple of science fiction, has fascinated us for decades. From Back to the Future to Doctor Who, we can't seem to get enough of the idea that we could somehow manipulate time to change our past or alter our future. But what if I told you that time travel might not be as fictional as you think? Many of us have been led to believe that time travel is nothing more than a myth, a fantasy created to entertain and engage. And I get it, it does seem far-fetched. The laws of physics as we currently understand them suggest that time travel is impossible. But what about the theories that challenge our understanding of time and space? What about the scientists who have dedicated their lives to studying the possibility of time travel? You see, most of us have a pretty limited understanding of time and space. We think of time as a linear concept, a straight line that moves from past to present to future. But what if time isn't linear at all? What if it's more like a fabric, something that can be manipulated and warped? And what if I told you that there are scientific theories that suggest this might be the case? One of the biggest challenges in making time travel a reality is the speed of light. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, nothing can move faster than the speed of light. And since time travel would require us to somehow move through time at incredible speeds, it seems impossible. But what if we're not thinking outside the box? What if there are ways to manipulate time and space that we haven't yet considered? Let's start with one of the most intriguing theories: wormholes. Wormholes are basically tunnels through space-time that could allow us to travel from one point in space-time to another. Imagine being able to travel from New York to Los Angeles in an instant without ever moving. It sounds crazy, but it's a theory that has been extensively studied by physicists. Another theory that has gained a lot of attention recently is time dilation. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time is relative, and its passage can vary depending on the observer's frame of reference. For example, if you were to travel close to a black hole, time would appear to slow down for you relative to someone standing on Earth. This has actually been observed and confirmed through experiments, which is pretty mind-blowing. The multiverse theory is another idea that has been gaining traction. The basic idea is that there are an infinite number of universes, each with its own unique version of history. If this is the case, then it's possible that we could somehow communicate with or even travel to these other universes. It sounds like science fiction, but it's a theory that has been explored by some of the top physicists in the world. And then there's the concept of quantum entanglement. This is the idea that particles can become connected in such a way that what happens to one particle instantly affects the other, no matter the distance between them. It's a phenomenon that has been observed and studied, and it has some pretty wild implications for our understanding of time and space. But out of all these theories, there's one that I think holds the most promise for making time travel a reality. It's the concept of gravitational manipulation. According to some physicists, it might be possible to manipulate gravity in such a way that we can create closed time-like curves. These are basically loops through space-time that would allow us to travel back in time. It sounds like a long shot, but the science is actually pretty compelling. Imagine being able to travel back in time and witness historical events firsthand. Imagine being able to change the course of history. It's a pretty wild idea, but it's not entirely impossible. And if we're able to make time travel a reality, the implications would be enormous. We could learn from our past mistakes and use that knowledge to create a better future. So, let's recap the 5 theories we've discussed today. We've got wormholes, time dilation, the multiverse theory, quantum entanglement, and gravitational manipulation. Each of these theories offers a unique perspective on the possibility of time travel, and they all have some pretty compelling evidence to back them up. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Which theory do you find the most convincing? Let me know, and don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking content.